name's Isaac.
My name's Nicholas.
My name's Timur.
And for this project, we were tasked with creating a safe that could protect any object from another person taking it other than the owner of the object, using inputs and outputs that we have learned how to use this throughout this year.
To solve this problem, we built an alarm detection system inside this safe.
In order to arm the safe, we use 2 microbits to arm the safe, so whenever it is opened, it sets off an alarm to alert the owner.
Here's our our safe, which is a box. Upon when opened, will sound an alarm using this speaker and this microbit, which is, and when closed again, the alarm will go off. Yeah. Using a sensor which is connected to itself, which is copper tape, which will send a digital input to the microbit telling it if it's open or closed.
The microbit that the client or owner has of the box is able to arm and disarm the safe. When you press A on the microbit, it arms the safe, and when open, it goes off. But if the owner is trying to get into the safe, you press B, and then when open, the alarm does not go off. But when the safe is opened by somebody other than the client, then on the screen it will show an X, alerting the owner that somebody has tried to break into the safe.
The customer open it without the alarm sounding off.
Without the alarm sounding off, the customer will press B, which disarms the alarm, and they're able to open it with no alarm.
Yeah. Okay. For this project, we had to include some code for the microbits. So here is the code for the safe itself. On start, both the it's the speaker. No, the speaker and the copper tape will be set to 0, meaning that they have been opened, but that will be changed immediately when the code starts. As well as we have a radio received, which will send which will detect if a signal is sent from the other microbit, and to notify if the box should be armed or disarmed. In a forever block, we have 3 different sets of code, which means that these are constantly being detected while the microbit is on. The first set of code will detect if the box is open and if the box has been armed by the remote. And if this is true, then the box will sound a high note as long as this is true. However, if the box detects that it's been closed, no sound will happen, as well as even if the box is opened but if it's been disarmed, then it won't sound. And we can go to Nick for the remote.
So for my code, which is the remote that the owner has, it is it sends a message when you press for my code. it sends a alert to the other, it sends a message to the other microbit inside of the box when you press B on the microbit, the remote microbit. It sends a message so that the other microbit is able to turn off the alarm or buzzer. So when you open the box, the alarm doesn't go off, but it also sends a message when you press A so that when the box is open, the alarm will go off instead of not going off. And then for this, so throughout the entire operation of the microbit, if this variable equals 2, which is the number sent out by the microbit in the box, then the remote microbit will show an X on the screen, showing that the box has been opened by somebody other than the owner. But if the alert sent out is 3, not 2, then it'll show a check mark on the screen saying that everything is okay and that the box has either been opened by the owner or hasn't been opened at all. And this code right here shows that the remote microbit is receiving the code from the microbit inside of the safe, so it is able to connect together.
So throughout this project, we were able to use 2 different microbits using a remote function, use the copper tape input to detect if the box was open, and as well as a output, which was the speaker to notify others of the box opening. Yeah. We learned,
We learned how to successfully operate and use these inputs and outputs that we've learned about, and how we might be able to use them in real world situations in STEM science.
And challenges we faced was trying to actually arm and disarm the box when we went through this. So we had trouble activating like these 2 microbits that sent out the alarm and actually armed the alarm. So we figured it out eventually. So that's when we ended our project.
In the future, this is a prototype, so we hope to add some more authentication, such as a passcode, into this code. So it's just a little harder to access if needed. Yeah, as well as maybe stability in the materials instead of cardboard.
We would also like to enhance the design of the box so it looks more real.
Thank you.